guys over in YouTube. I'm also saying hi to my peeps over on Facebook. So I'm trying to keep the cameras as close together so I'm not darting too much between the two cameras. But hopefully you guys can see me okay. Those who are watching, hello Verna. I thought you had work, but I'm glad you're able to join. And welcome to Manifesting Code. I saw your registration notification come through. Gabriella, welcome. Wow, this is amazing. So you guys are going to be seeing, especially, you can't watch the full video, that's okay. You can watch the replay. And over on YouTube, feel free to say hi. Let me know who's here. Hello, Terry. Let me just pull up a couple more things to make sure. That I've got everyone covered here. Awesome. All right, so let's talk manifesting the life that you desire. Hey, Teresa. I'm so glad you caught me live. So we have a very international audience already, even with a smaller amount right now. We have Europe, we have Philippines, US, I think there's Canada. Hey, Stefania, that's Italy or Switzerland, sorry, I forgot. I've only had 1 cup of tea, which is really rare for me. Usually by this time I would be on my 3rd or my 4th. I know it's not good, but lately I've been living off of 3 to 5 hours sleep every night. So just bear with me, you guys. So, yes, Italy. So today we are talking about manifesting. Now, this is not the first time I cover law of attraction in my videos, but you guys are going to see me talk a little bit more about manifesting and other manifesting tools above and beyond Feng Shui. And I've been getting really good questions with regards to law of attraction, with regards to manifesting. And because this is a journey that I've been on myself for the past many years, right? The past 12 to 15 years, I've been really on a spiritual self-development journey. And now I think I'm ready to really share a little bit more in terms of what worked for me, what didn't work for me, what my breakthroughs and my insights are, my aha moments, and what I realized were a waste of time. So I'll for my future videos, you guys are going to be seeing me talk about this. I'll still talk about Feng Shui, of course, that's my first love, but I feel like for 2018, I really want to serve and support you guys, especially the ones who have followed me for years and years now. I really want to serve and support you guys in a more holistic way. And those of you who have, hey Sylvie just joined, and I'll talk about this in a little bit, but Sylvie just joined an Elite Platinum for Manifesting Code. For those of you who have not heard of Manifesting Code, I will be talking a little bit more about that later, but right now, I have, this is a little bit in terms of what I've learned in my many years. Yes, Stefania's in Manifesting Code as well. We have a lot of Manifesting Code peeps in here. I am so excited. So all of us, almost everyone who comes to me for Feng Shui consulting wants to magnetize something. They want a certain part of their lives to shift, be it in their health or their relationship or their career or their business. And in terms of relationship, it's not just romantic relationship, it could also be relationship with their families, right? So we all have the power to change our lives. That is the absolute truth. And there is so much abundance in this world. There's the piece of the abundance pie is so big that each and every one of us can have a good slice of it. It's just when you're feeling like you're struggling in something, when you're feeling almost like you're cursed in a relationship, or you're cursed in finances, or like, well, curse is probably a really strong word. Maybe you just have, if you feel like, oh my gosh, I just have really bad luck with meeting men, or I have really bad luck with money, or anything like that. It is in your power to shift those, okay? And obviously I've been talking about using Feng Shui as a tool to shift them, but I've been doing more, and this is something that I don't talk about a lot, is I actually do healing services. For the past few years now, I've been kind of covertly asking my private Feng Shui clients, especially the ones who I feel could be really well supported with more healing services, to use energy healing to kind of get rid of the internal junk. Now, those of you who joined me in Feng Shui 2018, you heard me talk about inner Feng Shui, right? Outer Feng Shui is you fixing the energy of where you live, fixing the energy of your business, fixing the energy of, your office. Inner Feng Shui is what kind of energy is up here in your mind and here in your heart. And this is what the topic is going to be, in that everything you want to manifest in life, everything depends solely on your alignment with energy. Now the trick is, getting into alignment means a few different levels as well, and I'll be slowly revealing the kimono, so to speak, in terms of what I mean by that. Hey Tracy, hi Joe. And in terms of alignment with energy, in Feng Shui, obviously, we align with the energies of the home, right? What is the money vortexes in your home? Therefore, you activate it with Feng Shui placements, you activate it with usage, right? And vice versa. What are the spots in your home or your office or your store that's really bad for health, relationship, and money, and how do you remedy that? That's energetic alignment through Feng Shui. That's for your external space. There's also energetic alignment in terms of your thoughts and your feelings. Now, you guys may have been exposed to the idea of law of attraction. You guys may have, even if you haven't heard of the term law of attraction, maybe you have heard of the power of positive thinking, right? Law of attraction and positive thinking, or anything along that line, really is talking about energetic alignment in terms of when you focus in your thought, when you focus on, oh my gosh, I can't believe I failed that exam, right? Or when you focus something negative, then you're only magnetizing more negativity in your life, because energetically you're aligned with negativity. Same thing with your heart space. If something awful happened to you, either post-traumatic stress disorder, or a really bad relationship breakup, or a really big loss, right? Losing a lot of money, let's say on a trade, and you're feeling so gutted, you're feeling rejected, dejected, frustrated, depressed, it's hard for you to manifest more positive things in your life if you're stuck in a negative heart space as well, because energetically you're aligned in you have a negative charge. So that's what I've started to call inner Feng Shui, in terms of your thoughts and your feelings. And you can use energy healing for this. You can use visualization. You can use meditation to help you get out of the funk, right? Again, you guys who registered for Feng Shui 2018, you have seen the tip of the iceberg in terms of what you can, in a matter of, 2 hours, right? The bonus webinar. In a matter of 2 hours, you were able to shift your negative thoughts and feeling patterns in terms of your areas of relationship and areas of your finances. You guys saw the power of energy healing in helping you align with more abundant thought and more abundant thinking. And once you've done the work internally and you match it up with prosperous Feng Shui placements, that's when you see more growth. That's when you see more shifts. there's another level of energetic alignment, and this is on a much deeper level. Hey Marilla, hey Nancy, hi Joe. I don't know if I said hi to Joe. Another level of energetic alignment is something a little bit more out of reach, but nowadays with all the spiritual awakening that's happening worldwide, which is amazing, we're definitely seeing a little bit more of a movement. So another form of energetic alignment is actually with your soul, with your purpose, and also energetic alignment with, if you guys are open to the idea of this, past life and karma. In this life, especially if there is, sorry, on YouTube it's telling me I have very bad connection. So let's talk about patterns. If you see certain things happening over and over again in terms of, let's say, the kind of men or women that you seem to attract in terms of romantic relationship, in terms of, let's say, making a lot of money but not being able to keep it, or in terms of over and over again your whole life you're having a certain type of health issue, right? Maybe let's say it's always around the abdominal area. If there is a pattern, it is begging you to look at that pattern and figure out the lesson from that. And part of being more in energetic alignment is figuring out that lesson, healing it, so that you can move forward. Once you learn that lesson and once you heal that, the pattern breaks, and then you're going to start to see a shift. That's another form of energetic alignment. And how do you do that, right? You do that through past life regression therapy. You do that through karma removal work. You do that through Akashic records. You do that through other spiritual tools that can allow you to really tap into, on a soul level, on a past life level, what are the things that have not worked, served, nor supported you, and what can you do to heal it? And healing, usually, a big part of healing is usually forgiveness, either forgiveness for yourself or forgiveness for other people who are involved in it, either in your current life or your past life. And so this is another deeper level of energetic alignment that I want to start exposing you guys to. And I'm going to be talking about Akashic records and past life a little bit more in my Facebook page as well as in my YouTube channel. So you guys get ready for that. Only because I have, for the past decade or so, I've not only just done Feng Shui. I've done my meditation and visualization. In fact, that's the tool that I fall back on over and over again to help me get answers to whatever situations I need answers to help me guide in terms of which path I should take. I've also done a lot of energy healing on myself as well as on my clients. I've done, and currently I'm actually in the process of getting certified in fact, teaching Akashic records as well. And also teaching Flying Star Feng Shui. So next year is going to be a big year for me in terms of really uncovering a whole new world to you guys, hopefully, in terms of aligning you with the life that you desire on an energetic level. So in terms of the topic that I have here, I said energetic alignment before action. What do I mean by that? And that's where a lot of us get stuck, and a lot of us, we get really frustrated. For instance, let's say you want to make more money. You want to make more money. Let's say you have a business. You're doing the marketing, you're doing the networking, you're spending thousands of dollars in advertising, you're doing all sorts of stuff. You spend money on your website, on your flyers and everything. but you don't have energetic alignment. If you are, let's say if you're still struggling in your business, struggling in getting clients, customers, and patients, that is a big sign that you're out of alignment, either in the way you think or the way you feel, or in your home, or out of energetic alignment in terms of at a soul level, past life level. And so the important thing in manifesting, at least from my perspective, some of you may not agree with me, but before you put in too much effort in the action, I'm not saying don't do any action. I'm very action oriented. But if you want better results, you need to make sure that you're vibrating the energy of success and love and passion and joy and faith and belief and purpose, so that each and every action that you drop into your life, into your relationship, into your health, into your business, into your career, will have 10x the power of succeeding. Because everything is energy in quantum physics. All matter, everything that is manifesting in our physical form, is all a manipulation of energy. It's not just rah-rah new age thought. It's quantum physics. It is proven that everything is manifested from an energetic level. So how is it realistic? Or I guess realistic is not the word. So it is therefore more logical that you first make sure, before you do a big business launch, before you do a job interview, before you go on your next date with a man, before you do anything else that is potentially, something that could potentially change your life, let's say, it's really important for you to step into the energetic container that you need to be in first before you do the action. Now, I'm not saying, let's say you want to start a business, I'm not saying that you meditate for months and months and months before you start your business. No. You can do your energy healing, you can do your internal work before you start your day into your business. And I'm a business coach as well. I have a small group of beautiful spiritual entrepreneur ladies that I coach every month. And I even tell them, before you get on a sales call, before you go on networking, before you go out, hey Dolce, before you do any big activities for your business, you need to make sure that you're in alignment with prosperity. You need to make sure that you are in alignment with attracting your highest and best clients and customers and patients. When you know that you're just sending out, vibrationally, you're sending out energy that is in alignment with your purpose, then whatever action that follows after that will likely give you the result that you seek, the results that you desire. Does that make sense? So, Tony Demerit on YouTube is saying, like, putting on clothes depending on the weather. Very interesting analogy. But it is when you start living your life this way. Okay, when you start living your life this way, you're living your life claiming back your control in your life, as opposed to always being on the defensive or the offensive. Like, instead of always putting out, I'm really bad with my sports analogies, instead of always putting out fires because you're out of alignment, just flip it. Get in alignment first, then do the action. And whatever that comes out after that, energetically, you're also more supported to deal with it. If a hiccup comes up, you're good, because you're also in a head space and a heart space that can take any bumps that come through. So, so that is my law of attraction insight that I wanted to share with you guys. And for those of you, I mean, there's there's resources out there. There's bookstores, there's libraries. You can definitely go and seek out all these tools that can help you with energetically aligning, right? Either in your mind, in your heart, or in your past life, in your soul work. But what I am starting to offer, and I've started getting registrations. In fact, a lot of people who are watching me on YouTube and on Facebook right now, many of you guys are already in my manifesting code, which is a membership program. So if it's okay, I'd like to share with you a little bit about what manifesting code is. So because my life has changed so much, and it's because my actions are aligned with all the inner work, all the healing, all the self-development, all the skeletons in the closet that I have. And to be honest, I'm still facing some skeletons right now, and I'm healing through them. I'm trying to transcend over them. I'm allowing myself the opportunity to learn more life lessons so that I can move forward. And so starting January 2018, I will be introducing a monthly membership, which I call Manifesting Code. And in that membership, we will go deeper in terms of doing energy healing, mainly through emotional freedom technique. I will be sharing meditation tracks, as well as Akashic record clearings to guide you through accessing your Akashic record, figuring out what are the things that need to be healed. I'll teach you how to heal them so that you can finally release and let go and finally see a shift. The other tools that I will be talking more about as well is also energetic alignment with crystals and essential oils. Now, essential oils is a very interesting thing. Again, I've used these for years and years now, but I've just recently rediscovered the power of essential oils in manifesting. Because as much as we consciously try to tell ourselves to be positive, to think positive, to feel positive, we are human beings. We feel what we feel in the moment. So if you need a deeper support, something that can go into the subconscious level, essential oils are a key tool that I've started using in terms of helping me manifest more abundance. And I use essential oils every day now. The reason being, and we'll talk about crystals in a minute, the reason being essential oils basically are from plants, right? Many different plants have different energetic vibration to it. Different plants can have qualities in terms of helping you get spiritual protection, in terms of helping you get more lucid dreams so that maybe you can get your answers through your dreams, help you in terms of attracting more financial abundance, attracting more relationship abundance, attracting more health abundance. It's because it is in tune with the energy. It's in tune with nature. And it's part of their DNA to have this kind of energy, whatever energy it is, right? So for instance, patchouli for attracting financial wealth. So when you start using high-grade essential oils, you start, applying them in your space, and we'll talk about where, feng shui-wise, in your space to also kind of combine essential oils with feng shui to kind of activate certain kinds of energy. Then it kind of takes the load off of you in terms of having to always consciously think about that which you want to manifest. The energetics of the essential oils will be there to support you. Okay. Now, caveat is, actually I'll talk about this when I talk about crystals. But so I'll be talking about essential oils and certain blends that help you in terms of doing or attracting that which you want to attract. So we will be talking more about that in Manifesting Code as well. Crystals. Now crystals are powerful, and again, you can also combine crystal and feng shui work. But in my experience. Crystals don't work just because they're crystals. And again, crystals, because they've been in the crust of the earth for hundreds of years in order to form, they also have different qualities, energetic qualities, right? To also help you align with the energies that you want. However, my experience with crystal is it is powerful because it's channeling your energy. So again, going back with energy healing, the thought and the heart. If you're in a negative thought space, a negative heart space, you can use crystals, but you're not going to get the results, as good of a result. Compared to when you're doing your meditation, your visualization, and energetically you're clear as you can with regards to that which you want to manifest. And you combine it with your crystal, and you're charging the crystal with a picture or with the thought or with the feelings of the thing that you want to manifest. And even better, if you combine it with essential oils, then you have all these different layers of energetic alignment, of vibrational alignment. But the important thing with the crystal, for me anyway, again, other crystal experts might disagree with me, but where crystal work is concerned, it's actually really important for you to clear internally, because that is what you're charging the crystal with. Get it? Okay. And let me see if there are any questions here. No questions. Is this starting to make sense? You guys tell me, is this starting to make sense? So in manifesting code, I've already talked about, obviously we're going to cover Feng Shui. Every month there's going to be a master class where there's going to be a topic on either of these modalities. And I'm going to also be bringing expert guests, because obviously I can't be an expert in everything. I'll be bringing on expert guests to serve and support you guys deeper, better, and heal more, right? Progress more, transcend more, evolve more. And you guys are also going to be getting meditation tracks or clearing tracks where you can download this on your device and you can do the meditation in the morning. I prefer a meditation in the morning to help prepare you for the day, and then another meditation at night. If you guys want to do this, it can be a gratitude meditation, but my meditations are going to be aligned with your best element. So I'm actually going to like jumping here and there, but so the meditations that you will get as a member of Manifesting Code is, if your best element in your Chinese astrology is fire and water, then I have meditation tracks that are specifically for fire and water. And how do you know what your best elements are, right? This is probably in your head. This is another part of Manifesting Code, is that each and every one of you who register in Manifesting Code, I will personally plot your Chinese birth chart, and I'll let you know what your best elements are. And once you know your best elements, you take that information. That is how you determine what kind of treatments are best for your health. You determine what kind of careers or businesses you need to start. You determine, again, what kind of spiritual tools would be better for you. You also determine, what your wealth element is, and things like that. So, for instance, if your best element is metal, for instance, I actually have a technique where you use metal to manifest. I know this is something that people don't talk about very often, but metal, the same as crystals and essential oils, metal is also, because it's been buried in the earth for hundreds and thousands of years, it also has specific qualities in terms of helping you attract certain kinds of energy, right? If earth is your best element, then you use crystals. If water or wood is your best element, then you use essential oils. It doesn't mean if certain thing is not your best element, you can't use it. It just means that your core practice would be one specific thing, right? And then the other ones would support it. The other modalities would support that, right? So just figuring out your best elements in your Chinese astrology will be your starting point in picking out, excuse me, picking out which modalities in manifesting code that you should start first. And then when you have time, you can add in the other modalities. What else have I not covered? Qimendunjia is another form of Chinese metaphysics. This is something that maybe not many of you have heard of, but Qimendunjia, for me, the way the book of knowledge that has been shared with me is, I call it the Chinese law of attraction, okay? Oriental law of attraction, whatever, you know. It's using, again, it's part of, with your date and time of birth, whoever is in a certain membership level, then I will plot out your Qimendunjia birth chart. And from there, you know for your whole life what is your best direction. And this is how you do your meditation. And then another part of manifesting code, if you're in my platinum and elite platinum membership level, is I'll also be sharing with you monthly Qimendunjia energetic changes. The same as Flying Star. Every month there's a different set of Flying Star chart, which will be shared with everyone that's in the membership group. So you're also kind of keeping up to speed with the energetic changes monthly, Feng Shui wise. Those in the higher level of membership, you get another level of energetic shifts based on Qimendunjia. Okay. So that's another thing that I will be sharing a little bit more of, but because that is a little bit more advanced, like some of you are already confused about Flying Star Feng Shui, you may not be ready for Qimendunjia. So I'm not gonna go through that with everyone. If your soul feels you're ready to step up your work with Chinese metaphysics, then that would be a great way, an option for you, right? But instead of talking about all these levels of membership, I really want to bring the focus back to the core modalities. So the main ones that we will be covering in the monthly membership, which is manifesting code. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to look at the registration page, it's manifestingcode.com. I've updated the URL a little bit. And you guys on Facebook, if someone could type that out for me, manifestingcode.com. Okay. At least I think that's what it is. Like I said, I am lacking in sleep today. Let me just make sure. Oh. I think I lost the people on Facebook. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, hi, I think I lost you guys over at Facebook, so sorry about that. But anyway, if you guys want to check out Manifesting Code a little bit more, it is manifestingcode.com. I do have a 24-hour fast action bonus right now. So what is the fast action bonus? The moment you click on the registration page, you're going to see a countdown. You can reset, you can try a different browser, you can try a different device, but the countdown is going to be the same. It's not going to reset. So let's say if you waited 10 hours, you only have 14 hours left, you can't reset back to 24 hours. When I mean fast action bonus, I mean fast action bonus because I really want to reward people who make decisions quickly. So the fast action bonus is what I call a simple tool that doesn't take more than a minute every day for you to tap into nobleman luck. In Chinese astrology, nobleman luck is that mystical, mysterious help. So let's say you are in Yeah, Sylvie, I saw your registration. Elite Platinum, woohoo! Yeah, so the, I got distracted there. Yeah, so the fast action bonus, you have 24 hours to grab that. After 24 hours, if you've been sitting on the fence, no more fast action bonus for you. So what it is it's a practice that you need to do daily to activate your nobleman luck. And your nobleman luck is based on the year that you are born, okay? You can Google this in terms of nobleman luck and all that, but I have found a specific, very simple, but very powerful technique to tap into the nobleman luck. So that, what does it mean for you to tap into the nobleman luck? It basically means that long-standing situations or things that, like if your back is against the wall, you're kind of cornered and you don't know what your next steps are, someone or something is going to swoop in and help you out. That's nobleman luck. It could be someone or something that you already know of, or someone or something that you weren't even aware is available. So that's part of the, like in Chinese astrology, whenever I plot my client's chart and I see nobleman luck, I heave a sigh of relief for them, because as things can get really bad, but I know they will come out of it, right? So that is why in Chinese astrology we love seeing that nobleman luck so much. So manifestingcode.com is where you can get a little bit more information with regards to the different levels of membership that I have there. But the main thing why I want to start doing this in 2018 is really get you in energetic alignment. Because as much as you do Feng Shui, that only deals with your external energy. And for the longest time, I felt like it's a disservice to my clients if I don't talk about the other things that I have been using to change my life, right? I owe my life to Feng Shui, but I also owe my life to meditation and visualization. I also owe this beautiful life that I have with energy healing, with past life healing, with essential oils, with crystals, with with oracle cards, with journaling, with gratitude work, with forgiveness work. All these things have been a part of my life for so long. I can't say that one thing was the thing that changed. I can say it's my work, my practice in all of these manifesting tools and all these healing tools and all these spiritual tools in together is what really gave me the life that I have right now. And I'm going to get emotional. But if someone were to ask me even 8 years ago, if I would have a business that can have me serving people all over the world, getting beautiful emails and text messages from clients who finally get a breakthrough after years and years and years struggling, whatever it is, in health, in relationship, in finances. If someone were to ask me if I could have, like 8 years ago, if I could have envisioned the amount of abundance in love and life and joy and purpose, I wouldn't have been able to even contemplate this. But for me, purpose is a big thing for me in my life. And that's what a lot of us struggle with. Like, you have your daily routines, you get up, you get ready for work, you do, then you have your lunch, and then you come back, and then you have dinner, and then you watch TV, and then you sleep. Many of us, we know that there's more to life than paying bills and watching TV and doing whatever. We know that there is a difference that we can make, but sometimes we don't know where to even start. I tell you what, you start by changing you. You start by making the uncomfortable decision to change your life. You start by allowing Spirit to guide you in your actions and to give you the answers that you seek, and not let the ego mind kind of contradict the spirit, the answers that were given to you. you start by taking spirit-led action, inspired action in your career, in your health, in your relationship, in your business. Once you start living that purpose-filled, soul-filled, love, abundant-filled life, on its own, you are an example to other people, right? That there is hope. And once you figure out through this work, I won't be surprised if you start to figure out your soul is starting to really tell you, and you're starting to get pulled. Oh, Verna, work canceled. There you go. You manifested this. So you're starting to get pulled to a certain kind of work, a certain kind of calling. I'm not telling you guys to quit your business or quit your job, but if you can figure, most of us, we are here, our soul is being pulled to serve and support more than just ourselves, more than just our family. And when you do the work that I will share with you in Manifesting Code, it is a really high possibility for you to figure out your passion, for you to figure out your purpose. And isn't that amazing to live life that's on purpose, on mission? And so, and even just the healing journey that me and my guest experts will bring you through, the healing journey itself, believe me, I've cried in some of my meditations after the fact. When I get the insight, the aha moment, this is why this has been happening in my life. This is why I have this pattern. I have a karmic relationship with it. Now I need to fix it. Right? The gifts that have been given to me and my life through these modalities, the EFT, the crystal, the essential oils, the meditation, the past life work, shook my soul and changed my life. And because of that, the next step for me in serving and supporting you guys who have been following me either for a few days, a few weeks, a few months, a few years, most of you have been following me for a while now, I feel like I need to really crack open and really share all these tools that I've used together each and every day to guide me in my life. And so there you go. That is why I birthed Manifesting Code. Believe me, it scared the heck out of me to unleash this, because it's a big responsibility for me to be teaching more than just Feng Shui. But it's something that my soul called me to do, and I can no longer deny it. I really can't deny it. And if you guys feel on a spiritual level, on a soul level, that you have so much more potential, that untapped potential, not just in you, but in your life, or if you feel like you are ready to break the pattern and step in to a future that you would never have imagined in terms of abundance that is available to you. If you are ready to do the hard work, because I will tell you, the healing journey, the transformation journey is hard work, and it's commitment. You can go on the Elite Platinum membership level, but if you don't do the work, your life is not going to change. So it will take specific, special people who know it is time for you to make a change. So if you feel that I'm the right person to guide you into this journey, I would love to welcome you into Manifesting Code. Yes, Marcella, yes, Mars also joined the Manifesting Code. Was it yesterday or the day before? Like, a lot of you have really jumped on, linked arms, not just with me, but also you're linking arms with your higher self, to be honest with you. When you do work like this, it really is, most of the time it's spirit-led, and I would hope it to be spirit-led for you to join me, not led by desperation or frustration. Maybe a little bit of it, but I want the decision to be made mostly because you know deep down this is the timing for you to do it, right? Erica is asking, how do you join? You join by going on manifestingcode.com. You lovely people on Facebook, can you please, oh, actually I can do it, I think. If you guys can help me put in manifestingcode.com, that would be where you can register. Okay, you can take a look at the different membership levels that are open to you. You can switch levels, by the way. So if you're not sure, you can start out with the gold level, which is the membership level. Hey, Elizabeth, Elite Platinum, whoop whoop. You can start out with a gold membership first, right? If you're like, oh, I'm not sure about this whole manifesting code thingy. I don't know if Safrina's the right teacher for me. I don't know if I'm ready for the work, if I'm brave enough for the work, if I'm committed to do the work. Start with a gold membership. Suss it out for a few months, you know? And if you feel like you're ready to step it up with the Chimandunja stuff, because that is more in-depth and that's more personal interaction with me, because those in the elite level, the platinum level and the elite platinum level, you get private calls with me, right? And the registration page will have a little bit more information on that. So that is my soul's calling, and hopefully it's a soul-to-soul conversation here. Not a Safrina Kadri talking to people on Facebook and YouTube. I'm really hoping it to be a soul-to-soul conversation. And if it speaks to you, then hopefully you'll check out the options and see, you know, what would work best for you. If it doesn't speak to you, that's totally okay. You know, a different timing, a different teacher, a different, you know, a different message maybe in the future might call out to you more than what I'm putting out here, and that's totally fine. But that is where I'm at in terms of where 2018 is, in terms of where I want to serve and support you. If you're committed in your change, I'll meet you halfway. Okay? Because as best as these manifesting tools are, again, if you don't use them on a daily basis, right, most of them are, it is a daily practice. It needs to be integrated into your daily living. So you need to make time for it. I'll tell you guys this. You need to make time containers so that you can do this kind of work every day. And it's not going to take, I'm not asking you guys to meditate for hours and hours, right? The meditation tracks are going to be like 7 to at the most 20 minutes. But the other manifestation tools, they're going to be simple, but they're going to be powerful. Okay. So I'm going to leave you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me for about 15 minutes. You know I'm a talker. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me at safrina@fengshuiandprosper.com, or you can just put up a comment under the video, either on Facebook or on YouTube, and I will answer them. And I hope to welcome many, many of you to Manifesting Code. It will be a breakthrough year. I guarantee you, if you work it, it will be a breakthrough year. All right, you guys, take care. Much love.